How's everybody doing tonight? We got Slag Cat in here, Dathan, Bob, Dave's Trains, Travis, Angler, Dawn, Nickel Plate Dave, what's up?
You're over too far. There we go. You serious right now?
Yeah, I think it's on. Trying to put my track cleaning car on the tracks, guys. Sorry. All right, we're good to go. Let me catch back up on the chat here in a minute. I'm like sweating. I just got out of the shower. All right, let's see who I missed. Pop's Trains, what's up? Uncle Salty, Craig's Trains, Pilot Drummer, Chad, Trevor, LMP, Slag Cat, Radar, Chad, thank you. I didn't know how that was going to go. I've had a lot of people asking me if I could get Lauren to do a video. So Newt's in here. So I'm glad people were enjoying it and actually watching it. Hey, Tim, what's up? Thank you, Pops. Yeah, I didn't really know what to run tonight, so I'm sitting here just trying to like throw things together and come up with ideas. Hopefully I picked some good ones out. I think Jeremy said his computer's taking a minute, so I'm guessing he should be on here soon. Uh-oh. Pops, thank you. Yeah, that's like I said, I've had a lot of people reach out to me and ask if I could get her to do a video or kind of telling me that she needed to do a video. So luckily I finally talked her into doing it, and it actually is doing a lot better than I thought it was going to do. I'm going to be honest with you. Nice, Chad. Angler, that was not done, unfortunately. Chad's really liking that ACL streamliner with the passenger cars. That's awesome. Thank you about that. Yeah, I was trying to do something different. I will tell her that, Dawn. I think she's about to get a shower. Newt, I know. The funny thing about that intro is like Lauren's video that she did. She just like continuously went on, and then you have me in there. I had to do that video like 3 or 4 times to get it the way I wanted it to be, and I still didn't like it. She said that it wasn't really that bad. I can have her come on and explain how she did it if you guys are interested, but she actually said it actually went pretty well. Twisted MacGyver, what's up? Lionel Richie, what's going on? I wish you would have done the ballast too, Angler. Thanks, Pops. I'm trying to go with the Baltimore and Ohio train on the bottom there. But like I said, I should have had her do a little bit more than what she did. There's a lot of things I wish I would have had her capture that I didn't, and she probably should have captured. Burnsy. Chad said he picked up some 2-bay covered hoppers today that are RMT. Yeah, I figured it was time to run something a little different. I haven't ran this engine in a while. I haven't ran any of these engines in a while, actually. So I thought it was a good time to get them out and run them. I think Jeremy is finally just joined in. Burnsy wants those centipedes bad. What's up, Jeremy? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I got you.
My computer's being extremely slow. I should have probably turned it on way earlier.
I wonder if it's because you haven't ran it in so long.
I think that's what it is. I think it's like my text messages are coming back from like 4 weeks ago.
Guys, we got Jeremy back. Everybody.
I don't even know if I remember how to do this.
I always gotta switch you over my AirPods because I can never hear you with the trains running. Well, Salty wants to know who this guy is.
What's going on, everybody?
Karen, what's up? Dude, Travis, you're insane.
I came up here like, I don't know, 25 minutes before, put the Burke on the track and realized the traction tire was completely gone.
Gone.
Yeah, I must have lost it the last time we had a live. So I had to put a traction tire on.
Nice. Dave said he spent the afternoon under his layout wiring up a couple buildings. That's always fun to do. RC Randy sent a trophy cake, 1,000 joules. I don't even know what that is, Randy, but thank you. I've never seen that yet. That's the first. I don't really know what the joules do, honestly. Chad, I don't have no Trinity hoppers. Jeremy might have some. Look at this, see? He hasn't even been doing anything with trains, but he got a package.
My wife about killed me. She's like, I thought you weren't buying any train stuff. I was like, this was pre-ordered like a year ago.
What's up, John? Everybody's happy to see Jeremy. It's been a while. What have you been up to?
Working every day after work. I literally have been out at the property until 9 o'clock every night.
Chad asked if you're running Windows 8. Oh, here's your buddy.
Good to be here, Sam.
Angler, I'm sure you got it right. I mean, if you haven't turned it on in months, it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's I was getting text messages from 3 weeks ago, popping up on it randomly.
Here, we were telling Dave last week about the cool video you did. I sent him the link for it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's definitely a cheap way to get a little bit nicer than plastic cool loads. You run the B&O consolidation.
Why, do you have it on too?
I was going to. I have the Burke and Greenbrier on.
Nice. I haven't ran any of these engines probably it's been a while. The Decapod on the upper loop, I think I only ran that one time when I got it, and that was it. Because the guy says when the traction tires fall off, you don't waste them.
Cool.
Thanks for RC Randy. That's cool. I had a couple RC. The RC cars now are real nice. Like my son Anthony got one, and it was one that was kind of cheaper off of Amazon, and it rips for being They've come a long way. I know. That's why I reached out to him. I'm like, "Hey, dude, you want to get on?" And I didn't know what he was up to, but luckily he was able to get on. So this storm, we're actually supposed to get some storms. Is this storming up your way or not there yet?
Not yet. No, not yet. Said
I know there's a chance
I
of
think it's
storms.
right around 9, but it hasn't let loose. So
Yeah. So if you see us cut out, it could be from the storms.
if we get a storm, I'll definitely be cutting out.
Jeremy's got the military load going. Is that what you just had on, or did you put that on?
Yeah, I had that on for Memorial Day. I haven't looked at my trains or moved over here in months.
Oh, we got Travis is saying that it just started raining in Somerset.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Jeremy got, boys.
Didn't even open it yet. Train left, custom run. I didn't even know if I was getting it or not because he never replied to my email.
Sam said day 973. Jeremy has almost finished his driveway.
Driveway's about done,
septic.
Sam. It's more
He
about
said that
breaking
septic
stuff.
system that's going to be a 10-year project.
God, I hope not. Yeah,
What's up, B&O?
been cutting
Tyler's
up
on the
trees.
boat watching.
Oh, I like this.
Twisted MacGyver said that's an impressive military train. Those loads are incredible. There it is, guys.
There's a guy up on top. I don't know if you can see him.
Oh, yeah, I
Probably
got
not on
him.
my grainy internet. I don't know. I think he did a pretty good job.
How does it match now? Is it pretty close?
Hold on, let me stop the train.
So, I mean, you got Lionel versus MTH.
I have to back her up.
Tyler, you got fishing, or what do you got going on the boat?
We'll put her up front. All right. We'll see you on the next pass by. I'm happy with it. I think it matches pretty close. The orange, I think, spot on. The silver's a little bit different. You can kind of tell.
I mean, whenever you're dealing with two different manufacturers, you're lucky that it's that close to begin with, honestly.
Right. Looks like they added more detail to the interior too.
Dave wants to know how dealing with the train loft was. He said I was trying to buy something from him, and he seemed to try and sell me something else.
I didn't really talk to him. I went through email, but it was definitely different. Like, it took a lot to pre-order. It probably would have been easier to call him. I don't know. I think it matched pretty good.
I think your light's like right on the caboose, so it's making it look.
Hold on. I got lights shining everywhere.
No, I think you did a pretty good job on that, actually.
It's kind of hard to get it so it's not just shining on one. So reflective.
Yeah, that engine definitely went through flesh on it. It looks pretty good. I think you did a
I think
good
the
job.
orange, like I said, the silver definitely is different. The silver on the Burke actually has like a gold tint to it. But Yeah, I'm happy with it. The interior inside the caboose actually looks like it's green.
Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, it does. Look at the detail around the windows and stuff too. You see that? Like looks
Yeah,
like
it has like
hinges or something.
hinges and the latches.
Nah, that looks good, dude. That turned out
Yeah,
nice.
I'm happy with it.
Dude said he don't need a septic system. He said use the woods.
Yeah.
Everybody's loving that military train, Jeremy. Yeah, he got all the flats. I think he did. Here's another video he did. If you guys want to see how he did his flats for his military loads, he did another video on that.
I did all the
John
tank ones.
welcome to dealing with the train loft.
Yeah, it was definitely an experience. Like I said, I gave him everything, and then he like never confirmed. Like
that you were actually getting it.
Yeah, like he never confirmed. Like, did he got my email or anything? So I was like, I don't know if this is pre-ordered or not.
B&O's out on the boat watching them practice for an air show. That sounds pretty awesome, actually.
That's cool. Caboose behind the berth. The orange train.
Richie, that's the exact same thing that I told Jeremy. I said the caboose will be at the end anyway, so you wouldn't even notice if it's a little off. That's the exact thing I told him. The boss is in the house. Twisted MacGyver asked if that caboose has smoke. I don't think any MPHs do they?
Nah, not that I know of. Yeah, the only ones that I have that smoke are that K-line chassis system, and then I have a I-12.
Pop says the train loft is interesting for sure. John, this is funny here. He will talk you into a pre-order, then lose your pre-order. That is awesome.
Yeah, I definitely probably won't do a whole lot through him, but that was one that was kind of like I needed it.
He does do a lot of custom runs, so I will give him that.
Yeah, but he's like definitely not willing to give you any discount on anything.
Nah, I've heard that before. Look at that, Jeremy. I got an entire B&O train on that bottom loop.
I like it. Need more of that.
I honestly didn't even know the pup trailers were B&O flats until Lauren's like, do you have any more? I'm like, nah, that's about it. And then she ended up seeing those, and she's like, I think you got a couple of flats back here.
Yeah. Got more B&O than
right.
you thought?
Nude's putting you on the spot. Wants to know what the status is for Fall York already.
I'm hoping to go Friday. Just go and come back Friday.
There you go. You guys heard it first. Planning on Friday. 7 come 11. What's up? Tyler, I don't know. I don't think I got that, so. I mean, the smoking cabooses are awesome. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I don't even use mine, actually. I have them, but I don't really run the smoke.
Yeah. I try it when I first get it just to see if it works, and then I haven't used them since.
Let me show you the other thing I have. I mean, obviously you can tell what it is, but we got the
Oh, that's cool.
The camera set up behind the engines. Kind of put up like a makeshift backdrop. That way you don't see my whole basement.
Oh yeah, that works.
I mean, I think a lot of us in here, I think everybody pretty much knows this, but K-Line makes, not even talking about the smoke units, they just make a lot of good stuff to begin with.
Yeah, yeah, they make the worst product in O-Scale. Don't buy K-Line. Just send the listings to me and Mike.
The biggest thing you got to watch for is just make sure it's actually a scale piece, if that's something you want, because Train 68 wants to know how long it took me to build the train trestle.
Not very long.
Oh my, it didn't really take me that long, honestly. I pretty much went out there and copied a piece of, which it didn't work out the best for me because it was a little bit off, but I just went out there and put a piece of fast track, like a curve of fast track that I wanted, and then I just traced the fast track and then cut it with a jigsaw, and then made the pillars the height I needed to match up to the other side. And it probably took me a couple weeks. What do you think, Jeremy?
Yeah, I mean, you guys did the whole expansion pretty quick. Lauren got the scenery done fast too. Speaking of that, I think you still have my pin nailer.
I have it.
I keep forgetting. I've been down there like
Every
3
time
times since you did it, and I forgot to
I was
grab
gonna
it.
say exactly. Every time you come down here, I forget to give it to you. What's up, John? All right, everybody. Bill wants to know, when you replace your batting in a smoke unit, what do you all use for replacement? I mean, I try to get the stuff from the manufacturer if I can, which I don't even know if I've only done one smoke unit actually.
Yeah, I've never done one. I need to do my Allegheny since it caught on fire.
And I had an old TMCC one that I had that I sold it by now, but I actually used tiki torch in it, like the wick from a tiki torch. It worked pretty
said
good.
he used Zippo later packing.
I wish I could run that around my inner loop, but I just can't. It's too tall. I can't do it. The phone's too tall. It sucks. Were you up there working today, or did you not head up there?
I went up and did some maintenance on the dozer that was being neglected. That dome on that church really wore me out this week.
What were you doing up there?
Put a rubber roof on it. But it was a hike because we had a 40-foot ladder fully extended to get on the first roof. And then you walked up that roof. We had an 8-foot step ladder. Went up the 8-foot step ladder, walked across the small roof, got on a 6-footer, went up that, got on a 4-footer, and then climbed up the dome to get on. So it was like anytime you needed to go anywhere or do anything for more tools, it was like 30-minute walk.
So you're putting the roof on the dome section?
Yeah, we finished it up today. I should have sent you guys pictures.
Well, the picture you sent me was pretty sketchy looking.
Yeah, it was like real like Batman stuff, grabbing an old rope and walking up a metal dome.
Sleeves, what's up, man? When's the last time you did a live, Jeremy? It's probably been a while, hasn't it?
I think the last one I was on was Mike's American Flyers live. And that was...
Oh, yeah.
I think that might have been his first live that he did. It's been a while. You know it. You know it, Sam.
He knows you too well, I think.
Yeah. What
I still got
day
some
is he
court. I
going?
got some.
If he's going to Friday, I'm not going.
Sam will probably. I mean, I'd imagine he'll probably be there the entire time.
I've been really liking these Keystone apples.
Keystone apples.
Yeah.
I actually have some of those in the fridge right now. I don't even have a drink right now. I need to go get something. Mr. Last Minute here. Yeah, Dave. Dave, that's what I would recommend to do. But
I need to do the Allegheny.
I thought you opened it up and it didn't look that bad.
Yeah, but it did burn. It can't be that good, right?
Oh, I think it being frozen was part of the problem.
Plus, remember that wire was off too, and I think that's the wire for the on and off for the smoke unit. So I
Yeah.
need to take it
Did
apart and fix that.
You never soldered that back on yet?
No, I haven't really ran it since that. I think I ran it once on this layout.
Darren's confused. No banquets.
Switched it up a little bit. These are kind of bad. They're like drinking like apple juice.
I kind of forgot what they taste like. I'm going to have to go grab one. I have banquets down here for you, so we got to get down. You got to get down here so we can you can drink them up.
Yeah. Sounds like a good plan.
Dell left them for you.
Yeah, I never did get down there. What, you have my shirt from Ray?
Yep,
Buck, card from Dell.
Yeah, I got all your stuff still. Lauren was just asking me. She's like, "What's all that stuff underneath the layout over here?" I'm like, well, some of it's my stuff and some of it's Jeremy's stuff.
As I said, Travis messaged me about overhang with the mallet. And it took me like a week to get him the measurements because I kept forgetting. I'd get home late from work, and then it was like I'd get back to work the next morning. It's like, oh man, I never did measure that.
I don't really think that thing overhangs that much, though, if I remember correctly.
On 054, it was like it was almost 2 inches.
Was it?
Yeah, the front sticks out a good bit.
The front's not usually what you got to worry about, though. I think the back usually is what catches stuff, it seems like, for some reason. At least for me. Because my tunnel is pretty close. Salty said, beer is my apple juice. You're not doing any racing this year either, are you?
We are now. We're going to do like, I think 4 or 5 races towards the end.
Also, up until the end.
Yeah. I gave him like really late notice on it. And he wasn't really planning on it, and then decided to.
Thanks, Train 68. Don't forget to chat, like, and subscribe.
Yeah, I like that
Derek.
ride-along camera.
The problem is like I've already had to shave my tunnel once. So you buy something, then I think I had to cut it out. I had to cut some of my scenery out. I mean, it happens. Oh, it sounds like Travis ended up putting wider ones in.
Yeah. You're probably better off doing it anyhow because you think you're not going to go much bigger and then you end up getting stuff you weren't planning on getting anyhow.
Yeah, because he went 060, 060, so I mean, you can pretty much almost run. I mean, don't quote me on this, but you can pretty much run everything. Those are going to be a few that
Yeah.
you can't, but most stuff will do 060. Oh, we got Dashing Dan. What's up, man? He wants to know if anybody's selling any Via.
Half my Menards buildings aren't lit up.
Unplug something on accident.
I don't know. Well, some of them are on, so that don't make much sense. I got one of them, like, well, I think there's two of those three-way splits for those. It's like one wall wart and then has like three wires coming off of it. Maybe one of those burned up.
Dan. The behind the train camera with like through this area is awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
John said tunnel portals can always be made bigger.
I had to do that when my old layout. I think it was when I got to Burke. The Burke on 036 had some serious overhang.
What's up, large Wolby?
Getting back into
Good
trains, that's what
evening.
we like to hear.
He's a big fly fisherman who's recently getting back into trains. Nothing wrong with that. Some trains and fishing. Thanks for stopping by the live. Anybody excited for the Lionel catalog?
Did they put a release date yet?
I don't think. But I know it's going to be soon.
I'm like so out of it with all that. I don't know what's going on.
Zach from Joker's Trains. What's up, bud? Yeah, you haven't been looking at nothing, have you? No shopping, no browsing, nothing.
No, I went through withdrawal for about 2 weeks, and now it's like I don't even think about it. It's good and bad.
Oh, he's a trout
Joker said
fisherman.
third week in July is when the catalog comes out.
You won't have no problems. You won't have to worry about getting anything leaked to you.
Yeah.
I won't be buying the Zephyr cars, but I'm sure a lot of people will be. I know those are something a lot of people like.
Joker just tuned in to see my mac and cheese caboose.
Sam. Oh, now we got Jake in here. He hasn't been able to spend your money lately, has he?
No, I haven't bought anything, so he stopped talking to me. He used to text me like every other day. Now that I don't buy train stuff, nothing. Crickets.
Smoke unit in the decapod's not. I don't know. I haven't ran that thing in it forever. I don't know if it just needs to soak more fluid or what's going on with it. Sounds like Sleeve's happy about the Zephyr cars. Lionel Richie doesn't seem like he cares at all. Jake said he's been crazy at work.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Zach, I don't think I asked you. Did you get to try these yet? The Keystone Light Apples?
Probably not, because I don't even think he's got to have normal Keystone, has he?
Even Salty said that he can't find the Keystone Apple out his way. Yeah, Dave, it's nice seeing people getting into the hobby. Or getting back into the hobby. Yeah, Derek, Jeremy got a nice military train going here. We'll get a full screen on it. Brand new caboose for somebody that is out of it, still spending money though, even though he ordered it a year ago.
Yeah. Camera keeps trying to focus in on stuff.
Lionel Richie says Keystone only in the Keystone State.
It's a possibility, huh?
Sleeves says so they confirmed, and Chad said yes. Those trains had them on. Yeah, Dave. I'm actually running into an issue where I have no room. Like, if you look at my inner loop on my layout, it's full of trains. It's because I have nowhere to put them at right now at this point. So the inner loop's just becoming a parking staging area. Zach hasn't seen them down there.
You have any pre-orders coming in?
Me? No. The only thing I got on pre-order is that nuclear passenger car, that Louisville and Nashville passenger car, and then I got an MTH RS3.
I'm excited to see those.
That's all I got on pre-order for now. PRR Sean, what's up? Wooly, how old was the train that you bought? I mean, I know that people say that the grease can get old in those things, especially if it's an older engine. You got to like open them up and take the grease out and put new grease in.
Yeah, I
Said
think
that
the
he's
orange
having issues with it. What's that, Jeremy?
I think the orange matches pretty well. Silver's a little off. Boost to engine. But that's probably the only time I'm ever going to run it that close to each other.
I was going to say they'll never be next to each other anyway, so you'll never have to worry about that. Uncle Salty might be able to give you some insight on that, Wooly. It sounds like to me like you need to open up that gearbox and get all that old grease out of there. Yeah, like Derek's saying, I know. Depending on how old your stuff, like how old of an engine is, it definitely can dry out. Especially if it's like an old TMCC, from what I'm told, or old conventional. You got more on pre-order than I do.
Yeah. I got the
I've actually bought a
Allegheny
lot
and
of
that
stuff lately,
T1.
though. Recently.
You go through your spurs, not buying, then you buy like crazy, then not buy.
I need to stop buying. I got that CC2.
Did you get one?
Yeah, you weren't here. You weren't here last week. I forgot about that. Yeah, I got a CC2.
Nice.
It has
Finally
some
found one at a good
issues.
price, or what?
It has some issues. I had to work through some
Oh.
issues with it, but I just put these pads on this car, and I only ran it on my upper loop. And look how dirty my track is.
Wow.
I shouldn't even run it on my lower loop. It's filthy, but from 1989, I definitely would say that you need to open that gearbox up and grease it. Smoke unit on the decapod's like non-existent for some reason. Yeah, I got it for a good price, and the guy told me like I thought I was gonna be in like a little bit better shape than it was, and it showed up, and there were some pieces loose in the box, which that's never good.
No.
So I had to, and then what happened was like there's like when they articulated, there's that spring in the front that holds like the actual axle
Yeah.
or the whole front truck on. Well, the whole thing, the screw fell out of that, of course. So then I had to take the entire thing apart to get to it, pretty much, because it was a mess. But not the most fun thing to do.
Nothing was like broke though. It was just kind of like things fell off or what?
Yeah, like nothing was broke on it, but there is like some scratches. But I mean, I guess the engine is from 2009.
I was gonna say it is getting to be pretty old.
So that's kind of what I think I want to do with it. Is I think I want to get it weathered actually.
Yeah. It's a good
I
candidate.
think that would be. I think it'd
Scratched.
be a good. Yeah, it's got some scratches on it, not like perfect. So I think it's a good candidate to get weathered. All right,
That's
we're gonna
pretty
run the dirty
going.
track.
I'm excited to see it.
Oh my gosh, dude! I'm missing the chat. What's going on here? Doc, what's going on? Matt's O'Gage just dropped by. John made a pre-order list. Sounds like he's got a lot between Golden Gate Depot, Alice, and Lionel. What's up, Doug? You going to Brady's 10 cell this weekend? I know you're local to Brady's.
Are you going?
I might try stopping down early in the morning. Matt's going to Steamtown on Saturday. That sounds awesome. Thanks, Doc. Aaron, what's going on?
Doc's here.
You're
What's
not
up,
going to
Doc?
go, are you, Jeremy?
Nah. Travis asked if I wanted to ride down with him.
There you go, free ride. Get your nailer back.
Yeah, I was gonna, but I got 2 big pile of brush that I'd like to burn. It's supposed to kind of rain, so I'm hoping it doesn't pour and I can have 2 brush fires going all day.
Oh shit.
You go into the dairy watch party for Big Boy. See, Brady's
Negative.
keeps posting about it.
Yeah, he has been posting a lot about that. All that means there'll be just be more people there.
I got a plan that I'm hoping is going to work good for that. 'Cause it's
What's your
going to
plan?
leave. Well, saw that it's coming through Johnstown now too. And it's going to stop on. We have they call it the Stone Bridge. I guess it's one of the older Pennsylvania Railroad bridges, and it's still active. And I guess it's going to stop on that bridge. Well, that line is the line that goes through where my mom's house and stuff is. And we used to ride dirt bikes across these old tracks, and you had to go across the old bridges in between the railroad tracks to get to where we were riding dirt bikes. You can get off the bridge and kind of go underneath it. So I'll be above the active tracks under that railroad bridge and be able to get a cool video or picture of it coming underneath. And there's not going to be anybody there.
Well, it sounds like I need to come up to your house.
It's a hike, but I'm telling you, it's going to be a good spot.
And we got Jeremy on here tonight. Finally. Radar's out. Have a good weekend, Radar. Doc's going on a mini tour tomorrow. A band. Doug said he got to work. Yeah, Aaron, it's coming right by my house too, but I feel like it's going to get crowded around here, which kind of pisses me off a little bit.
Yeah, that's how it's going to be. Because it's going to be in Crescent the day after it goes through the curve, I guess. And I know that's going to be packed. And then they shared every road from Crescent down to Johnstown that it's going to be at. So they're telling people not to park on the roads and all that. So it's it's going to be, everybody's going to be packed up against the tracks no matter where you're at.
Well, you can go up to Altoona, I think, and they're doing shuttles into Altoona, whenever it's parked there, if you want to do that. But I think that'd probably be crazy busy too.
Yeah. I don't really care to see it stopped. I want to see it coming on active tracks at full speed.
Iron Rells wants to know what your favorite train is that you have.
Probably my Class A.
John, you want to tell me you can't find another hotel room the same weekend? In Greensburg or Latrobe, and then just drive up? I don't know what I would say is my favorite engine, honestly, in my collection. My Niagara, I really like the Niagara that I have.
I mean, I feel like once my Allegheny comes, that's going to be it. But right now, it's the Class A.
Doug hasn't decided where to go yet. Lionel Richie said him and Captain are doing the Reading and Northern excursion with the Big Boy Wednesday. That sounds pretty cool.
That's cool.
Travis said you got plenty. He said he's going the first thing in the morning. You got plenty of time to burn.
The problem is what I'm using the burn's not the proper way to do stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 3 speakers in the Class A's are awesome.
Niagara has it too.
Yeah. Yeah, the Niagara's nice. I do like it.
I will say the 3 speakers, having the speaker in the boiler, is pretty awesome. It's a really good feature.
You don't realize how impressive it is until you go from running just normal Legacy to it.
Exactly. It's Oh, Doug, you already went and seen Big Boy. That's awesome. There you go. Dathan and Neuter meeting up to go to some different spots. I would love to come down and do that, John, honestly. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I would like to see 611. Yeah, any of the stuff, any engine with the 3 speakers, like it's crazy. Gunk on my track there. My tracks are filthy, dude. I need to clean them. But I
It's
don't
kind
even
of
know
hard to
what they
actually
are.
pick one engine. I feel like I like all my engines.
Yeah, you have them for a reason,
Right.
right?
Like the Greenbrier runs so nice and smooth. It's like the one engine that I have that's like, it never fights me. You just put it on the track and it goes. You don't have to worry about it.
Bill said I saw a big boy roll past me somewhere north of Scranton. Awesome, stunning sight. Yeah, I mean I totally agree with Jeremy. Like I want to see it moving. 'Cause I want to see it parked. I was probably is it Steamtown that has one.
Yeah. You're more than welcome to come where I'm going. Just got to do it early because I think it's leaving Crescent by like 11:15, so it's going to be passing the spot that I'm thinking it's going to be probably by 11:40, 11:50.
Where do you say that is? Like right by your mom's house.
Yeah, I can't give up my location.
I have a feeling it's like I said. I feel like it's gonna be busy as hell down here. Originally, my dumb self, I'm thinking like, oh, nobody's gonna know about it. So that completely went out the window. It seems like everybody knows about it.
Oh yeah, there's people like all around town that's talking about it.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's cool that people are excited to see it, but at the same time, it's like kind of sucks at the
Screwed
same
everybody.
time. The people that like really care about to see it now are gonna be like fighting other people.
Right.
Aaron's asking about the Zephyr cars also. I won't be getting any Zephyr cars. I don't need any more passenger cars, honestly. I got 3 racks. Global Bricks, welcome to the live. I don't think I've ever seen you in here. If you've been in here before, sorry, but if you have not, welcome. Aaron wants to know if you live by Pima Tuning.
No, I never even heard of that.
I think Pima Tuning's northeast. I believe. Like, I could be wrong. Lauren said it's starting to storm here, guys. So if the stream would happen to go down, you know why?
You'll know before his screen. Mine will get real laggy.
Global Bricks is new to. We got another guy new to model trains tonight, guys. New to model trains, and I got Bachman tracks and Cato locomotives. They work, but my train cars derail and decouple from the locomotive. Why is that? It sounds like to me that you're running a smaller gauge than we are. Um, Could be a lot of things, honestly. I'm guessing that's probably HO. I'm not 100% sure, but Josh's trains.
Like Jamestown, PA. I don't know where Jamestown is. I'm in Johnstown.
Sam said, let's take a minute to appreciate that Jeremy hasn't frozen up once yet.
It's because I'm on Mike's lives. Mike's lives, for some reason, work good.
Because my internet's supporting the load.
Takes it all.
I put smoke fluid in the B&O, but I don't know if I want to turn it on because I don't feel like cleaning it.
Yeah, it throws splatter everywhere.
Well, that's why I don't even want to turn it on, dude. I don't feel like cleaning it. Oh, he's an N scale. Oh boy.
Yeah, we're not going to be much help.
More
I can't
more
even see
than
the
likely
on end scale.
more than likely, if it's derailing, my guess would be that it's probably a light. Maybe some of the cars are real light, but
Could also be.
I wish I
know,
could
like
give you
HO,
more help.
and some of my HO, like I had Katie's on, and if you didn't have the right size Katie's, like on a sharp return, they would unhook. Like the Katie's had like longer throats or whatever to them.
Like for us in no scale, when our cars decouple, it's just because the couplers suck.
Junk.
Then we have to put rubber bands on them, zip ties. But like jumping the track, I think the only time it really jumps the track, like I don't ever have hardly any of my stuff jump track unless it's on like a switch.
Yeah.
Or if you got like an extremely heavy, say you got a long train and you got heavy stuff in the back, it'll pull the lighter cars off in the front. If any, like I said, anybody else has any information for Global, I never even messed with N-Scale before, so here you go. Darren said N-Scale needs good trucks like Cato. There you go, another one. Proper track work is key in HO, and N O scale is more forgiving. Lots of information coming in. I don't even know what this even means. Travis. I don't know what code 55 is.
Yeah, that's all different scale.
There you go, Global. You got a lot of feedback, actually.
The best way to fix it's just go O scale and put it on the track.
But like most of the time, if you're having stuff derail, and you don't have switches, it's because the cars are too light. I would probably say that's
I
a
honestly,
main issue.
I had that issue with like every other scale that I've done. Like I had a lot of HO, and I had a lot of derailments with HO. I had N scale for a while. I had a lot of derailments with that too. O scale is like the only one that seems like you can kind of just put them on the track and let them go.
All right, guys. Global wants to know what your favorite type of locomotive is. If you want to answer in the chat too, go ahead, chime in. Doug's saying all the roads near the tracks were packed, thousands of people. He said it was going about 35 to 40 miles an hour. There you go, another thing John saying if you're set up on carpet, that's a big problem. Favorite type of locomotive? What's yours, the Allegheny, Jeremy?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's the one that caught my eye. Hasn't stopped.
Check that Mohawk out. She's pretty.
Yeah. Josh said 6'11".
I know Richie said an SD40 or an SD40-2, Doc's T1. Travis the same, jump the O scale. I mean, I love O scale, but it's expensive. So, not cheap. What's the MacGyver? Lionel postboard turbines. And Doc said the K4. Josh said 611. Derek's on the big boy. Pure Marquette 1225 is a good one. Sounds like Dave's heading out for the night. Have a good night, Dave. Sam and Salty are going with Northerns. Northerns are nice engines.
Yeah.
Dathan's going with a GG1. Darren Hudson's. Sounds like Pop's Trains is heading out. So is Angler.
See, Dave knows. They're all his favorites.
Dawn likes the L1. See that, Dawn? I got an L1 on there for you tonight. Favorite? Oh, there you go, John. Thomas for John. Bergs for Doug.
Yeah, the Berkshires are cool.
Nate's got the P5 box cab. GP40-2. Shoot says any EMD.
I have an EMD bell.
Honestly, that's a tough question. The J1A, I think the J1A is probably one of the most badass looking engines.
Yeah, that is cool.
CC is pretty cool looking. I mean, they're all pretty cool looking, honestly.
Sure, we wouldn't buy it.
I don't look at a steam engine and be like, man, that thing's pretty dumb looking. I mean, there's a couple that I could say that too, but I'm not going to say it. But everybody likes what they like. Now, diesel. I mean, I have become more of a diesel guy recently. I got a lot of diesels in my fleet. It's growing. The E units are hard to say. I mean, I like the E units a lot.
Yeah, units are nice.
Virginian EL2-B. See, I like John's idea this week. So he got a bunch of favorites. It just depends on what week it is. There you go.
Depends on what's on the track that week.
Exactly. I like that. Or like even right now, like everybody goes through phases. I mean, you'll like buy something like, man, I love this thing. Not that you don't like it anymore, but Travis is the T1 and the chassis. John kind of agrees the J1Os are awesome. Keystone
All right.
equals real train.
Here's one for you. What's your least favorite engine in your collection, but you won't sell?
Lauren says hi, Jeremy.
Hey, Lauren.
This is a good question for everybody. Everybody answer that one. Least favorite engine in your collection, but you will not get rid of it. Aaron, the B&Os are already out. I think Zach already put videos up of his. If you're talking about the Lionel ones.
Yeah. Yeah, he posted them. I saw them yesterday. Was it yesterday?
So least favorite, but you will not get rid of. In your collection. Honestly, I'd probably get rid of anything if someone wanted to pay me the right price for it. If you're going to pay a premium for something, it's always for sale.
Right.
Actually, no, I got one engine that I wouldn't say it's my least favorite, but it just doesn't run good. It's that Commodore that I have. It runs like trash. But it was like my grandparents bought it for me, so I would never get rid of it. I'd say that's a big one for me. How about you? What's yours?
Mine's probably the F-19.
Really?
I
thought you were
like
going to
not
say
impressed
your
with it.
problem child.
Well, no, I'd get rid of that if someone was stupid enough to buy it. I'd feel bad selling that to somebody. Yeah, the F-19.
So we got.
I think it's just because I have all the cars and stuff, it's like hard to get rid of it.
Bill said the gen set, which I could see why that one. I had a gen set. It's gone. She gone. S1 electric that shorts on Lionel switches and is a Lionel switcher. That's funny. Alan P says Polar Express that his parents bought him. I could see why you wouldn't get rid of it. Dawn says the 821 Camelback. I don't know what one that is.
Now everybody's going to be running these engines because they feel bad. They call them their least favorite.
What you say? No, nobody knows. Mia put something in one of the trains, but nobody knows that. Atlas Trainman, Penn Central U23B. Travis says GP35. John says the pink Lionel steamer. Sam, I didn't even know you had a weathered Camelback.
That's my fear about weathered. Not having weathered rolling stock to pull with it. Although I guess I weathered rolling stock, I probably should need a weathered engine.
Seaboard Coastline diesel because I like the black and yellow. It's going to buy another story. Dave's got all his diesel left. Team's off. I mean, I feel like if you're in the trains, you got to keep your first. You got to keep your first engine. You can't ever get rid of the first one.
I sold my first.
You sold like your actual first train that your family got you?
The first O-scale train that I bought, yeah. It was a line
like,
sheath
not your,
chassis.
not like I'm saying like the first one as a kid. You sold it.
Oh, oh no, that was HO. It was a Santa Fe SD45s, I think.
Sam does have everything. So you
Well, that
still
one
have the
York,
first
you
one,
bought
or you
half
got
the
rid of it?
collection.
He did.
Yeah, my first train set was what was that? Lifelike HO. It was like a whole set. It came with
Where's this?
2 diesels, came with like
James.
buildings and all kind of stuff.
What's up, Gus? Nate doesn't have a least favorite. Dawn said his first engine was stolen by the repair shop. They really took your engine.
That's messed up.
Gus, what's up? All right, Twisted MacGyver throwing out another one, guys. How about what's your favorite train manufacturer? I'm going with Lionel. I'll probably get some
Train or
heat for
Rolling
that, but
Stone?
yeah, we're talking locomotives.
If we're talking locomotives, I would say Lionel. If we're just talking like rolling stock in general, I would say MTH.
Or Atlas.
Yeah, I mean
It
Atlas
all
is good too.
it all depends too, because like
Certain
you really
places
gotta
do better.
exactly. You really gotta start going into it then at that point.
How deep do you want to go with this question?
Yeah, how far are we going down that trail? I feel like we could go pretty far down that one.
So I mean, if you're talking just like flat cars, Lionel PS4 flat cars are hands down the best.
Yeah, so they're pups.
If you're talking woodside reefers, I would say Atlas woodsides are the best.
Salty saying Weaver. MTH. Lionel. Darren said not Menards.
Naming like brands.
Thanks, Jeff.
Naming train brands.
Yeah, that Mohawk is such a sweet looking engine. Yeah, man.
Naming train brands.
Who?
I like the gray scheme.
Yeah,
That's why I know it's like Atlas. But it's like
I'm with Atlas.
I don't see
I really do like the gray scheme too. I think the Mohawk is probably one of the nicer. Schemes
Yeah.
in the gray. It's a good gray too. Gus said he's out in his barn tonight. Bill said Legacy is the best. I feel like, yeah, Derek, there's a motor inside that car that spins those pads. We could go, I mean, I don't know. Like, I do like I like Legacy.
Yeah.
But like MTH, some of MTH's engines are nicer. That's a loaded question. Even with rolling stock, everything. I mean, put it this way: will I own more of my collection, engine-wise? Lionel. So
Especially Steam. I really like Lionel Steam.
oh, Jeff's being smart. He was tempted to buy a Lion Master Big Boy, but he's saving up for his layout. That layout is obviously pretty important. I'm not mess up. All right. So now we got what's everybody's favorite paint scheme? I agree with Nate.
On
Sounds like that needs
models,
to be done.
I'm a fan of the gloss black. Anytime I have a chance to get a gloss black engine, I'm buying it.
The gloss engines do look, I mean, I will say the gloss engines do look good. Some people hate them.
I hate them
Said
when
I'm
I have
starting
to
to get
clean them.
laggy.
It's probably me. I'm taking all his internet.
Lionel Richie's going with the Chessie, his favorite paint. Salty's going with the green boiler. Salty. B&O's kind of same time that he might buy something at Grabowski's. If I get a Brady's on Saturday for the tent sale, I should do a live from there and let you guys see what he has.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
The tent sales
I always
don't
think about
usually go
doing
well
like
for
a
me.
video, like doing a YouTube video, just a walkthrough, and then I never do.
For the tent sale?
Yeah,
Yeah, the high gloss, like I feel like people either like it or they hate it.
I like it until you got to clean the fingerprints off of it.
Dude said the Reading Crusader is the best. Travis was going with Chessie or Western Maryland Circus colors. Josh said the Daylight. I don't know what. That's a tough one for me. That's another tough question. You guys are hitting me with some hard questions tonight. Huh? What? I plugged my computer in.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth driving 4 hours to go to one of his 10 cells. A lot of times an hour drive
No.
for me is not worth it.
No,
It's
I
like
would
so
definitely
hit and
say
miss.
don't drive 4 hours. Dawn said Brunswick 5 Stripe F3. Yeah, the single stripe Tuscan Red is cool. I have those sharps. They're going to single stripe though. I don't know about the paint scheme question. I'd have to really think about that.
I thought for sure you'd say those Eries.
I actually was going to say, if we're talking diesels, it probably would be those. I just love the green on them. But I also like the Demonstrator now, too. The Demonstrator is a pretty cool car.
Well, good news, guys. The stream will be better. Sam's leaving.
Later, Sam. Now we got another one. Favorite track system. I have to go with my Atlas track on my upper
I was
loop.
gonna.
But I
Yeah.
have no problem with my. Honestly, I have no problem with my fast track either, though. But I think the Atlas looks better.
I like my Gargrave, but the Atlas definitely looks nice.
My fast track, actually, I got really lucky. I mean, it seems like it works pretty well.
Thanks, Newt.
I know, I just saw what he said.
It's like I never been gone.
I didn't see Mike's American Flyer in here tonight. He must be struggling.
Yeah. That course switcher hasn't left that spot in like 8 months.
We got some Atlas, line on fast track, K-line tubular, guardrails. All right, Aaron, have a good night. Gotta go
Later,
early.
Aaron.
I mean, yeah, on simplicity, fast track is very simple. You can't, I don't think you can get much more simple than that.
I never used or had that. What was it? Rail Tracks, MTH.
Yes, I think MTH is the rail tracks.
I never used that or even seen engines run on it, to be honest.
Yeah, Aaron, we definitely got to do that for sure. Salty's trying to take your core switcher. He needs to
Yeah.
buy one now. He got DCS. Salty's got DCS, Legacy. He got everything.
That was a Western Maryland Jake. Spending my money deal. Couldn't be happier, though. That was one that I was after for a while.
That's insane. John said he got LGB G scale. Leave it outside for 20 years and it still works.
Wow.
Look at this savage over here.
Oh, I had it on a couple. What the heck?
Uh-oh. Good thing you caught it. We weren't full screen right now. You might not have caught it.
That's the first time that's happened with. And that was the Greenbrier, one that I was saying doesn't ever screw up.
You hit the button on accident.
And then the remote was off. I don't know if it was the. It was the coupler in the engine.
I'll try to zoom in so I can show you guys what me up on this in these box cars. There's Thomas. She's put Thomas on there. Thanks, Nate. I appreciate that.
So what's next in the layout now that you did the expansion? It's done already.
There's the other little thing Mia put in. It's a Demogorgon.
That's cool.
We got Thomas and a Demogorgon on the layout tonight. I know, Darren. We got Thomas on the tracks tonight. You have some Thomas. Yeah, look, Hunter. You just came at the right time. We got Thomas on the flag car right here. He'll be coming back around here in a second. Me, it's like, put Thomas on there. I was like, all right. All right, Jeremy, what were you asking me?
So what's coming to the layout now that the expansion's done? Do you have any other plans or projects for it?
No, we completed it. I mean, might as well just tear it down and be done. All right, we're shut her down.
That was fun. I did everything I could do.
We made it to the peak now. At this point, might as well just shut it down, tear it down.
I've reached the ceiling.
Oh, wow,
I dread
close up
taking this down.
Look at the detail on the mohawk.
Lauren says that's grounds for divorce. You take the layout down now.
Nate loves a Demogorgon. I'm so glad I got the Niagara over the F-19. That wasn't even a comparison. Weren't me and you debating about that, and you were like, "I'd get the."
Yeah.
Then after you brought yours down, and you're like, "Yeah, you definitely did
Why is this
better by getting that." It's still uncoupling.
Yeah, it did it again.
Must be hitting like something on your layout and giving it like a weird switch or something.
This is the first time I ran it on the inner loops. Maybe it's that.
All it takes is like a little bit, like if anything's like triggering something to set it off.
Also, I have a traction tire. I got a traction tire out of my Vision Line Class A for my Burke. So, does that make my Burke a Vision Line?
I think somebody around the Pittsburgh area still makes Clark bars, Newt. I'll have to find one and send it to you. Sean, I would definitely agree with you on that one. The E8s do look nice. I saw the pictures.
Traction tires are overrated. The
I
Burke
honestly
doesn't
don't
like
replace them right away. But sometimes if you have an engine and it has the heavy load on it, it won't move without the traction tires. It'll just sit there and spin.
Yeah, that's exactly what the Burke was doing with the military load. I was like, why is this not moving? And that's how I realized it didn't have them.
Jerry, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, new look. I have a Clark bar. I gotta find it. I'll show you. I've had it for like 6 months. I never ate it yet. I'm saving it. For what for? I don't know. I don't know where it is. Someone probably ate it. Oh, dude said who's ready for 3 catalog drops in July? Everybody's dropping a catalog in July.
I don't think anybody's going to drop anything that I'm going to want.
I don't know where my Clark bar is, Newt. I tried. I came looking for it.
Lauren says it's with the koozies.
Oh, I've never looked in there. Here we go, Newt. Told you. I've had this thing for like. It needs to get eaten, actually.
It got to be something with that crossover because it just did it again.
That's what I mean. You're probably getting a signal from the crossover. Here, guys.
Don't
Lauren's
ever
gonna
buy
take over
right
for
away
a minute.
industry stuff.
I just showed him. I just found it. You must be delayed. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom.
So he said the attic's too hot. So what's everybody hoping the catalogs are going to have? The only thing that I would hope for would be like a yellow belly, and I don't see that happening.
I don't like a butterfinger. What is he saying in there? What do you?
Yeah, Darren, that's where I'm at too. I still need to recover from the Allegheny and T1. Didn't they just do this 611? Or is that, I guess it's been a little while, huh? Pennsylvania G5. There always is, Dathan.
Yeah, I showed them it. They like it.
Why'd you show him?
If I wouldn't show them it.
Why'd you say
All right, what
More
I
big
miss out
boys.
on?
I asked what everybody was hoping to see in the catalogs coming out.
More big boys.
I can't believe they're doing big boys again. It's like every other year they do big boys.
It does seem like they're doing them way too much.
Like takes the special release away.
Just asked if you can use O-rings for traction tires. I'm going to go with probably no on that. Darren, I hope so too. Nothing that you like. I'm hoping the same thing. G5460 Jerry wants.
Did those K4s come?
Not yet. This company that makes these Clark bars, it's up by you. It's in Altoona. Did you ever hear of it? It's called Boyer.
I don't know if that's the one right beside the museum or not.
Yeah, Boyer Candy Company, Altoona, PA.
Or that might be Mellow Cup. What's that, Hannah? What's that ice cream place down in Altoona, or the candy bar place out in Altoona? It's like right beside the museum there.
Dude, I'll get you one.
Is that what it is, Mellow Cup? Yeah, I'm not thinking the right place.
I think Mellow Cup might be made by. I think Boyer makes the Mellow Cups.
Then maybe it is that. It's like right
I
outside
believe.
the Altoona Railroad Museum.
Let me look real quick. I think it is.
If it is, you could go do a tour of the K4 this summer and then go over and get some Mellow Cups and Clark bars.
Yeah, Boyer makes them. Same place.
Okay. Yeah, I know where that's at.
There you go, Newt. Dude, I don't understand what's up with it. Like, the commercials shouldn't be any different than they normally are. You guys getting a lot tonight.
Richie gets it. I like how everybody knows this stuff, and I'm like 2 feet away from a place, and I don't even know what it's called. I don't
I'm
think
gonna
I
have to
ever had a
check.
Clark bar or a Mellow Cup.
I'm gonna have to check out what's going on with the commercials, boys. Lauren's way behind in the chat or something. I already said it. Over here, killing my internet speeds.
Yeah, you can blame me for the commercials, guys.
We'll see if it actually makes any more money. I doubt it. It ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, Richie said it. I gotta pay for the smoke fluid somehow, which I don't even use. This is a cool view right here.
You told me you didn't want any stickers. I was going to send them to you, and you said no, you didn't want them.
He doesn't even just want one. He wants an entire box.
Yeah.
I wonder why everybody's leaving tonight. We got too many commercials going.
I thought maybe it was me.
I want to circle back on that, figure out what's going on. That RS11 right there is a solid engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably didn't even see that, did you? I just got that.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of anything. I thought Sam was leaving. He just had to come back to have something smart to throw out.
He had to check one more time before he went to sleep.
He couldn't fall asleep, so he had to come see my pretty face.
Will's Tiny Trains, welcome to the live. I don't think I've ever seen you in here before. Yeah, Derek, the firebox flicker on that B&O being a gloss, it's crazy. Look, even John's on you about it too. He said all of the commercials are driveway repairs. Oh,
You guys are
great.
hardcore. If I had feelings, you'd hurt them.
Look at this. Will is at Boy Scout camp watching from his tent. Thanks for
That's
stopping
what's
by,
up.
Will. Yeah, somehow Sam knew just to stop by, just to say something.
Yep.
I am off work tomorrow, boys. I am so excited to sleep in. Yeah, the firebox flicker on that thing is crazy. Will's stuck in the rain. Camping in the rain is not fun. I appreciate it, Will. Salty.
That's good.
Oh, that's great. I wonder when the Alleghenies are coming in, Jeremy. What do you have? You have two engines from that catalog, right? Same
Yeah,
catalog.
the T1 Muffins T1 chassis. I'm hoping not for a little while.
When was that? The last catalog or the one before that?
Well, last one I think. I mean, the AC9s are just showing up, so I think we got a while. That was because that was the first catalog.
I don't understand why the commercials would have changed at all. How often are they coming up? Like how every what, half an hour or worse? How much do they come up normally? Actually, look, Dathan said they're not bad on his end. That doesn't even make sense. So how would some people get them more than others?
It's probably because Sam showed up.
Will's going to the club on Sunday. That sounds like fun. Tim says he's going to every 5 minutes. Are you kidding me? Nate's saying every 15. Dathan will be there on Saturday. Lauren, are you getting commercials? I don't even know if she's watching still or not.
She won't see it for another 20 minutes.
Newt said he usually only gets 1 or 2 per stream. No wonder why I don't make any money. Will said he got to flip a sailboat and swamp a rowboat. Well, Salty don't mess around. He got YouTube Premium. No commercials for him. He said he's not dealing with that.
You guys wonder why I disappear as much as I do. Every time I pop on streams, you guys are just mean.
Oh, Don does the same thing. He don't mess around. John, there's no way you saw that. No way. Look at Newt. He's doing a solid. He told Dathan he can run his GG1 at the club.
You guys would have to pay if me and Mike are acting them out. You'd have to pay to see that. There should be a Fort Pitt TCA show coming up soon, right?
I haven't seen nothing, honestly.
That might be September, huh?
I think the next show that we're going to get, I think, will be Greenberg.
That one's usually kind of dead in the summer.
See, now look at this. Gus said it runs while the stream's still going. So the stream's still on, but then the ad comes up.
I haven't. When I watch yours, it's usually like when I first click on it to come in, I get ads, and then the rest of the time I'm watching, I haven't had any.
Well, whenever I clicked to monetize this video, I turned it on. It said about placing ads in automatically, so it probably was me that did it.
I should.
We should do a commercial for fire extinguishers.
I haven't had any of that happen in a long time, guys.
All right, Derek, thanks for hanging out. It was a good time. We got 36 people in here, and I'm guessing most of these people are people that watch the people that are in here all the time. What are your thoughts on the memberships? Do you think they're worth it? Not worth it? I just want to hear what you think about them, like the channel memberships. Take my dead NTH too. I'm not sure what you're talking about. What happened, Gus?
Newt, you know you missed me.
I mean, if it pops up under the stream, I don't see it. That's not that big of a deal. Only you can prevent smoke unit fires.
Yeah, that was bad.
Will said he got 5 ads in the last 4 minutes. Like, I don't understand how that's possible.
Yeah, it was never that bad. Any of the other streams that I've watched of yours.
Might have to go back and revisit that. Make sure that doesn't happen. I don't want them all the time. I mean,
No,
the amount that it
depends.
makes off of it is probably gonna be nothing anyways. We'll see after this live, but I doubt it's gonna be anything.
I was gonna say it depends on how much you make off of it.
We'll see. We'll see if there's any difference between the last streams and this one.
If you make a ton of money, you guys better get used to it.
I barely make anything off of YouTube. My channel's too small. Uh-oh. Newt said he's overdue for a new Jeremy meme.
I haven't even like remotely even thought about posting anything.
My channel, I had 1,600 subscribers.
Nice.
I thought that was pretty cool on YouTube.
Heck yeah. I'm still stuck at 750.
John said
Probably 'cause I
Newt
haven't
keeps
posted
clicking the
anything.
like button on the ads. It's self-inflicted.
What is the member? Like, what does a membership to a channel do? Like, what do you get for being a member?
Well, that's what whatever the channel is got to do stuff. Like you can get like special like emotes and like stuff for the chat. I was kind of thinking of something along the lines of if I would like do a membership for my channel, like at the low tier, I was thinking maybe like get a free sticker. The middle grade get like a koozie, and then if you like did the higher grade, get like a free T-shirt, something like that, or something. Or you can like release your videos early to them and stuff like that. That's why I didn't do one yet, because like I don't want to just do it and then like have nothing.
Right.
I feel like you got to figure out something good to do with it. YouTube takes forever to grow. Want to get into bed? Night. Love you too.
Darren said there better be beer in the koozie.
Huh? All right. Good night. What'd you say, Jeremy?
Said Darren said there better be beer in the koozie.
Yeah, I just hit 1,600. Yeah, Joker has one. I just don't want to do one and like not have nothing for it. Like I said, I got to figure something out. Oh my, that's a good one, Sam. I like it. I'll just go down to the point and just put a dauber in the water and fill it up out of the river. Bacon and failure.
Get
It
that in
says
an Iron
Joker.
City.
Never heard of them. Oh my gosh. Sam just had to put it over the top, of course. Dude, what the hell is that? Oh my. That son is my first marriage. Oh my. Just getting pumpkin pet insurance. Uh-oh, Jeremy's backing it up.
I gotta park him back here if Finley takes him off.
He'll take him.
He comes over and derails him if he comes up here at all.
Oh, really?
My layout's like really low.
Is he still interested in the trains?
Haven't ran him with him in a while. Gionic seems like she doesn't really care about him anymore.
Unfortunately, that's what ends up happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not a big fan of him anymore either.
All right, man. It's 11 o'clock. I'm not going to go to work in the morning. So I think I'm going to head out.
All right, Jeremy.
It was cool to be on another live. It's been a while.
Yeah, it was fun having you on. It was fun hanging out. I haven't talked to you. I actually haven't talked to you that much lately. It's how busy you've been, obviously.
Right.
Like I said, we'll have to get together and pick out a day when come down and hang out.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, dude.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Later, Jeremy. That was a pretty good stream. It's fun having Jeremy back on. Later, Dawn. Here, I just grabbed that track cleaning car and held onto it for a second, and it just like completely stopped that consolidation dead in its tracks. I don't know if I got my traction tire off or what the hell. My tracks might be slippery because I had that. I put that cleaning solution on that track cleaning car. Hopefully, it didn't make it too slippery. There is no way that that's. You guys are just messing around. I well, I must have lost a traction tire. Something's getting caught up here. Let's see how dirty these pads are. These were brand new when I put them on. That just shows you my track is filthy, or was filthy. That's horrible. I use that. I use that track cleaner that I bought. It's supposed to be like for better electrical connectivity and stuff, but my engine's like slipping out on it now. I don't know what's going on here. Thanks, Dave. I'm not looking into the mineral spirits. I never tried that. Yeah, Dave, and my tracks are pretty damn dirty. I'll show you what I use, Dave. It's supposed to be for actual track cleaning. I think it's similar to the stuff that Salty was telling me about. It's called track and rail cleaner, but it's actually supposed to like improve like connectivity and all that kind of stuff. It claims it leaves a conductive film that will enhance the current flow. But huh? I'm turned it off. It's pouring up. Yeah, you gotta work tomorrow. I think the stuff that I'm using is kind of similar. I'm gonna take this earpiece off. But All right, can you guys hear me? For some reason, when you take your AirPod, like if I have AirPods in and I take my AirPods out, it like takes the cameras off, which is so damn annoying.
What should I do? Just wake up in the morning and take it down, I guess, because sometimes they come early. No,
Yeah, because if not, I don't want to be out there cleaning it.
I'll just wait and set an alarm, I guess.
Yeah, I don't understand why it does that, guys. But yeah, if I take, say, I have AirPods in and I take my AirPod out, it like just turns the cameras off, which that shouldn't happen. But at the same time, I don't know if that's why my engine was slipping or not. I only put like 2 little drops on there. Maybe I put too much on there, but it looks like all my wheels look. It looks like it cleaned them pretty well. It looks like it cleaned the wheels too. Actually, my wheels look really clean. But I've actually been putting that on a rag and then wiping the tracks with it. But that was the first time I've ever put it on the track cleaning car itself. I never did that before. I figured I'd try that out and see how it works. But no, dude, it's not user error. It's Restream. I like Restream, but there's like some things that can be irritating sometimes. Like another thing that really irritates me is with Restream. Say I have like the camera, say my camera that's on me right now is my main camera. If I put this camera down and like off the stream, it mutes me again. So then you can't hear me from my other cameras, which drives me insane sometimes. It's pouring out here. Dathan. No, I can't blame it on Lauren. She don't know how to do any of this stuff. Sorry about all the commercials tonight, guys. I'm gonna have to look into what happened or what changed with that. See if I can figure that out. I think I'm gonna try doing a video for America's 250. My plan is to get like all my military stuff out, all my different military trains, and do some like a run session. What do you guys think of that? More than likely, most of them will probably be on the live next week also, because Mike, once I set all that up, I'm probably just gonna run on the live. But I would do plan on trying to put a video out for that. I think it'd be pretty cool to do a video with all the different military trains and stuff that I have. Salty said he's getting hell. All right, Newt. Yeah, I'm getting off anyways. I don't think he's up in the attic though. I think he said it's too hot up there. Yeah, thanks, Josh. I think it'd be cool to do that. I watched the video that Tattoo Mike did on those, Dave, and he wasn't a big fan of them, but I mean, it doesn't mean that they don't work. I know he had a couple issues with his. Chooch, I'm definitely gonna try to give me ideas like of what you would want, because like obviously the layout's kind of done now, so I don't know what we're gonna do scenery on, but if you guys have ideas, reach out to me. Let me know what you think, like, or give me an idea of what you'd want to see. Dathan, that sounds awesome. I wish I was closer. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get something together and get a video out for the 4th of July. I think it'd be pretty cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this stream. Like I said, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully, it was a good one. It was fun having Jeremy on. Like I said, sorry about all the commercials. If some of you guys had a lot, that's kind of sucks. I don't really want that to happen, so I'm gonna have to try to figure that out. And like I said, any ideas for videos in the future, Darren, she's actually working on those right now. She's actually making one for Rich right now. Reach out to me somehow and let me know what you want, what kind of video you'd want to see or whatever. LMP, I'm definitely gonna be reaching out to you because we got to talk about the bridge. That's one other thing that we got to do and get done with the layout. There's the only two things that's the only thing I really need to get done now. But all right, guys, like I said, I appreciate you all. Hopefully, I'll see you next week.